things like that. Those all go and just uploaded to the cloud? Or
Yep, they're all sitting in the cloud, and they're also emailed to the personal records.
Nice.
How long do you keep that stuff?
You keep them indefinitely. I'm sorry?
The personal records attached to each person?
Yes, so they have a record of everything that they do. Videos and pictures.
It really bodes well for the camera.
That's why I think is awesome.
You have you're like a tech focused person
Me.
in-house?
Me.
Oh, you that's awesome.
I created all this. And in the year 2000, I owned 3 computers, and I paid someone $75 to change my screensaver to say Vipers, and I thought they were magical.
Good stuff.
10 years later, 14 years later, I'm integrating different types of software to be used to geolocate and rapidly acquire data for long-term recall and rapid recall, long-term retention, rapid acquisition, rapid storage, and rapid recall. So when my client asks a question, I can pull it up and show it to them.
Yeah, technology is such a powerful tool, such a force multiplier.
So the fake police officer story I told you about that, when they pulled my guy over, they were going to kill him, right? This saved him right here. It was like in their face, and they were like, "Damn, they can see everywhere he's been. They know where he's going. It's all right here." Okay, well, they're listening. They're listening to us right now. They can hear us. Yes, sir. Okay, well, all right. Okay, well, have a good day. And here's the problem, though. The police officer still stole his knife, his crumb bit. His crumb bit was like a $150 knife. Stole it right from his chest.
So petty.
That is a felony. They took from him off his person. Imagine, they're going to be taking people to court. They're going to be taking people to jail for not paying a speeding ticket, things like that.
Right.
When they just committed a felony, taking a person's weapon and stealing it right off their body, worth more than $5 makes it a felony here. So
Wow, that's kind of a low threshold.
Now, what do they do? What do you think they're going to do to a black kid who clearly is not a vet of the war, is not a Marine, right?
Yeah, that's right.
What is he going to do to an inner city black kid or Mexican kid or a poor white kid they know has no backup, political or financial? So example is, police pull over this guy. He's a white guy. There's 4 white police officers pull over this white guy with a car that has rims that spin, and they I guess they're gonna teach him a lesson. They shoot out all of his tires. Then after they shoot all of his tires, they look up and they realize there's a lady standing there. The lady is his mother. He's in front of his house. He lives in Detroit, and his mom does too. And she's looking as they just shot his tires out of his car. For nothing. There's another one of Detroit's multi-$1,000 lawsuits, like, I don't know, 100,000, 200,000, something like that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, like a big issue would, could potentially end your outfit, man. But like you said earlier, the Detroit police have coughed up like $50 million in lawsuits
every
and stuff, and yeah, it's like 125 in New York, and it's like so ridiculous.
125 million?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised if New York was better than that.
No, last year it was. I read something like a month ago that came out. They said there was, for police brutality, police alleged misconduct, 125 million last year.
So 50 million is not very much now.
Well, LA was less than 50 million, I believe. So it's
You know why though?
Just,
LA's smarter. They're smarter about who they pick on.
yeah,
San Francisco ain't
They know
smart,
they
though.
know who to mess with.
yeah.
It's harder to tell in New York, because people look different. They have different looks. But LA is pretty clear. Like, you have a nice car, you're somebody.
Yeah.
You're in this area with no car, you're nobody. So they know who to mess with.
That's right.
In Detroit, they know how to get lawyers, man. This guy stabbed 2 of my men, and then we administered behavioral modification. Gave him to the police, and his face was fine. And the police forgot to write a report and let him go. 2.5 years later, I'm in a suburban city giving him $2,500 not to be sued. That's not my attorney fees. That's his cash. $2,500 cash to him for us not to be sued. All because I can't prove anything. I don't even know his name because we gave him to the police with the weapon he stabbed us with. A piece of metal with our blood on it. The police let him go. And all those police officers are no longer even gang squad at the time. They're doing something else now. I don't even remember who they were. $2,500, which at the time was like $25,000 to me. It was a good amount of money. So he got $2,500 when he's supposed to be getting 25 years in prison. He stabbed people in the head for nothing. He stabbed us for nothing. I came up to him and I said, "Sir, you have to wear a wristband if you're drinking alcohol in the environment tonight because there's youths in here under the age of 18. State law requires that the people drinking alcohol have a band that indicates they're over 21. I don't have to explain all that, but we do because we don't want problems, right? The guy says, "Okay, when I'm done drinking." I'm like,